as well as I wanted to share with you a breath that I myself have been utilizing a little bit more these last couple of weeks, and I wanted to share it with all of my fellow HSPs. So today we are going to learn about the breath called Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. This breath helps to balance the right and left hemispheres of the brain, and it is powerful when we're dealing with emotions of anxiety, overwhelm, frustration, or stress. It is one of my go-to breaths for when I'm feeling any of those, or when I feel like I have to make a big decision. And some of us out there, when we're having an HSP moment, we have trouble concentrating. So I wanted to offer you this breath to help with any time you feel like you need to get a little bit grounded. Now, this breath is really powerful to do for several cycles. We're going to just do it together. I'm going to show you how to do it. I recommend doing this breath for at least 30 seconds. If you can do it for a full minute, it's very, very powerful. You could probably do maybe about 20 rounds of it, and that's usually a good number that I like to do. Today, we're just going to breathe together for a few different breaths so that you can see how this feels in your body. So what I'm going to have you all do is I'm going to have you bring up your right hand. Now here in your right hand, we're going to be utilizing your thumb. Then you're going to take these two fingers down and you're going to be utilizing your ring finger here. And we're going to be alternating between our thumb closing our nostril off and our ring finger closing our nostril off. And you will be going back and forth. What you're doing here is you're stopping the breath from being able to enter or exit that particular nostril. That's how it blends right and left hemisphere together. So we're going to just do a full breath in and a full breath out. And as you're breathing, feel the breath filling in. What I love to do with Nadi Shodhana is I love to rub some essential oils on my hands so that when I'm breathing, I can smell the aroma coming right from the palm of my hand. Good oils I like to use are orange. I also love, there's a blend called Balance that doTERRA has that has some wonderful earthy oils in it. There's also bergamot is one that I love to use. Lavender, if it's in the evening, or sandalwood are some great options. But to do this breath, if you get those lungs really open, then you would take a deep breath in and you would close your right nostril off, and then you would exhale down the left. You'll inhale up. Now at the top, you close off both. You hold for a moment, then you release the right and you exhale down. And then you inhale up, close, and then exhale down. And you would repeat this until you start to feel calm. Very similar to the EFT, the tapping technique. You want to continue to do it until you feel calm. This is a wonderful breath to also do right before you go to bed. I hope that this HSP alternate nostril breath can help you when you're struggling in any area of an HSP moment so you can feel grounded and come back to your true self. Now, I'm also excited, before we complete, to share with you something that the HSP community has asked for. So we're going to be doing an HSP Challenge Re-Do starting next week, which is the 28th of September. We are going to redo the challenge. Now, there might be a few little differences, but it's going to be mostly the same. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're going to be receiving the videos. Now, I'll be reposting the videos noon Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that you can receive those. And go on in and comment with the other people. Redo the challenge and see maybe what new things that you can get out of it by doing it over again. It's a great opportunity too. We had a lot of people come in later after the challenge had completed, and it's a great way for them to complete the challenge and feel the flow. Great opportunity over the weekend. Invite friends into the HSP Challenge. It's totally free, so it's a great opportunity for them to get the information that they might have missed when you yourself might have done it live. This is also a wonderful opportunity if you needed more time to process some of the trainings that we went through when you did it before. You can now move in the flow of the trainings and see what else you can get out of it. So I'm excited. Mark your calendars. Again, starting next Monday, the 28th, we're redoing the HSP Challenge. I'm excited to get started with all of you again. Any questions, don't hesitate. And also, save the date, October 9th. October 9th, we're doing an HSP Happy Hour, or not so happy hour. Show up as your HSP self. It's going to be in the evening of October 9th. We're going to join together in a private Zoom room, so we'll all be together. Now you can show up with your video off. You can, if you want, watch the replay, but I encourage you to come in. When we're all together as HSPs in community, we can feel more grounded and safe. We're going to be doing some specific rituals and techniques you learned in the challenge, as well as some new things to help you to really thrive for the last quarter of this year, 2020. So remember, save the date, October 9th, HSP Happy Hour, or not so happy hour. Show up as your HSP self, and we're redoing the challenge starting next Monday, which is the 28th of September. Have a great rest of your day. Do the Nadi Shodhana breath this weekend. Let me know how it goes. Comment below if you have questions about it or if it really did help you in particular situations. Have a great HSP weekend. Be well.